Welcome to the SELAR-Room podcast. My name is Bryce Ramsey. I'm an insurance agent.
I am Susan Ramirez. I am a sales executive for a title company.
I'm Daniel Johnson. I'm a real estate agent.
And I'm Willie Davis. I'm a loan officer.
Nice.
No, I'm an
MLS.
I didn't feel like giving a whole shit one today. I'm just gonna keep it simple. You know, I know you like the whole MLS. No. Behind that, am I doing that today? We're not talking numbers, so.
What are we talking about
safe.
today?
Well, today we're gonna keep it simple, right? We're talking about. I'll let him.
Today we're going to be talking about places that we like to go, places that we like to be, the places we will go.
All the things.
But let's first start with what activities we got coming up this week. I know there's a couple going on all over the place. Who's got the?
Why everybody looking at me?
You're the one that wrote them down.
That's right. I got him right here in my hand. That's why we got him. Okay, that's why everybody's looking at me. All right. So first event that we have. I'm gonna start off in reverse order than what I did. Okay? Is it okay if I do it like that?
Whatever floats your boat.
Cool. So we're gonna start off with our Tank's Backyard Comedy Jam. It's going down on the 22nd from 7 to 10 at Tank's Pizza. Looks like they're gonna have a list of people, about 5 comedians and a couple of one DJ actually. Ooh. And this is gonna be hosted on by Clifton Simmons. It's gonna be a pretty cool event. So if you want to have a good time, eat some pizza, and laugh a little bit. Just don't laugh while you're eating pizza so you don't choke. Let's see. This one's a big one, guys. Marlon Wayans is coming out here. Ooh. Yes, we're talking about the guy that was in White Girls. Yes, we're talking about the guy that was White Chicks.
Keep it going.
All right, fair enough. All right, so let's see. And a couple other movies. He's a legend. He's an icon. He's been around for a while. It looks like it's going to be on March 24th at 6 p.m. until he's done. Okay? So,
there you go.
Have a good time. All right?
Keep laughing.
Yes, keep laughing. It's going to be at the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club in San Antonio. Let's see, and finally, last but not least, West Overhill's Easter egg hunt. We know next week is going to be Easter, right? And so save you some time. What was that?
Next week is not Easter.
Well, they're having their Easter egg hunt on the 23rd.
Okay, well, Easter is the 31st.
No, time. It's
When you got kids as early as Easter candy.
when West Overhill says they're doing their Easter egg on the 23rd, that's when
you know what? It's probably because they want to say, hey, let's do something on our own, and then when you have your family time, you do your Easter.
Right, there you go. You do it. You're right. But anyway, this event, they basically ask that people register before they go, so that way they know how many eggs to put out there for the kids, right? And also they want to do it right, so they're going to flow people to it, so that way it's not overcrowded while they're doing the Easter egg hunt. They want to keep it safe and have a good time. So this was going on the 23rd from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And it's going to be at the West Overhills Church. This event is free, so go on out and have a good time.
Cool. I did see an event going on. It actually piqued my interest, so I'm going to mention it.
All right.
It's, and we'll put the link in our description. It's supposed to be an event where Jocko Willink, if you know that name, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. He's going to be at this jiu-jitsu opening, and so it's for beginners, it's for families. They're going to have a jump house. They're going to have the whole shebang. It's going to be on a Sunday. And the description will have the time and everything available, but do know that it's Sunday the 24th. It'll be later in the day.
Awesome.
So I can go there and do jujitsu, learn something.
Do you know jujitsu?
No.
Okay, then yes, you can learn jujitsu.
And then you have to show us what you learned.
You probably have to flip me over your shoulder and make me tap out.
It's all good.
Do you want to practice?
Next week after our first lesson.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Any other events for this week, or?
Those are all the events that I got for this week. There are many more that are happening. You can always search and look and see what's happening, but those were the top ones that I saw.
I will mention the community outreach for this week is for the San Antonio Pet Association, where they need helping with the animals that come through that are displaced and that are malnourished, that need your help. Please use your time to volunteer at locations like the San Antonio.
Sure, so every area does have an animal shelter where they do need help. They need food, they need blankets, they need towels, they need everything. So consider donating.
can't donate, just go in and show some animals some love because they are lonely a lot of the time. And they need some company as well, so.
Interaction helps.
Adopt, you can, that's always an option as well, so most definitely.
Adoption's a great opportunity.
Mhm.
All right, so that moves us to, where do people like to take their dogs? What is the places we will go this week?
Ah, that's a good one.
I like that, and I got one for you.
Okay.
In Austin, this is something that is commonly known there, maybe not as commonly known outside, but there's a place called Zilker Park that is the most massive park that you will see, just green space next to the river in downtown
Oh, wow.
Austin. And on the weekends, it is, I want to say a madhouse, but that just means that there are thousands of people there and there's still space for everyone. So that is the spot to take your dog to, or just go
Socialize,
and have fun
Wonderful.
with friends, and
Yep.
it's a great spot. It's a great time. So
San Antonio also does have the friendly spot, and that's animal friendly. It's all outdoors. There's stuff for the kids, play area, there's food, there's all kinds of things. So the friendly spot's a great place to hang out.
I'm writing these down so I can go.
we're all learning here.
So I didn't have really a dog park because I don't want a dog yet, so, but I will get one later. I will get one later, just not yet. So my thing, places to go that I like to go, I was a big fan of escape rooms, right? I like escape
Okay.
rooms.
Yeah.
Have you been to one out here in San Antonio? Yeah,
So you
got
brought
one.
the other animals, your
Oh
kids.
yeah. Oh, yeah. They're not animals, but they are aggressive. They are aggressive.
Minor animals,
Yeah.
I can't.
They are aggressive.
I can't deny it.
Yeah.
They're very aggressive. But it's a place out here that I want to check out. It's called the Escape Game.
Escape game.
Yes, the Escape Game. Okay. So this is they have 5 escape rooms for all levels. All right, we're talking about kids all the way up to adults. Okay, and it's known to be the best one in San Antonio. So they had a lot of reviews. They had about 4,000 reviews, and they had 5 stars on their cost.
Wow.
Wow.
We're talking about $38 per person and
Okay.
a good time.
Yeah.
The other place that I like is, this one I'm actually, I don't like, I'm not gonna go on it, but, cause you know, I believe in certain things, right? We all have beliefs, right? Right? But it's the San Antonio Ghost Tour, right?
Okay. Yep.
No, you won't
You know,
there.
It's they got 5 dots on travel advisory, okay, so they're doing
Yeah.
their thing. It wasn't a lot of reviews, but a lot of those things, they don't have a lot of reviews, so I saw 11 on one, 5 on another one, there's at 58.
Okay.
So I was like,
You know
okay.
what? That's
Yep.
good consistency.
$25 a person, and they also, here's what got me. This is what attracted my attention: free cancellation. I
So
was
if you
like,
change your mind?
yep. You know what? That house is really haunted. I canceled.
I'm in the middle of the tour. I'm canceling right now. I'm out.
Hey, it happens, so I didn't see that in the other ones, but that one I was like, oh, they must be really going to some real spots, man. Like, yeah, so if you really want to go on some of those tours and that's your thing, that's probably the people look at. So, San Antonio Ghost Tours.
Nice. Some other fun family places to go would be Skateland. Not a skater myself, but people love to go. They're still around.
How
so-
big is the park?
It's not a park. It's an indoor.
Oh,
Skateland?
indoor.
Oh, scary ring.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a ring.
They
Yeah.
got a DJ in there doing
Yeah.
his thing.
That
This is
reminds
like
me of
back to
that
the
old
70s.
video game, Tony Hawk on Nintendo 64.
Oh,
All the bad graphics are running through my head right now. I love it.
Flying about 100 feet in the air off
No.
the jump. Hopefully that's not
I wonder
happening.
if they have air hockey tables in there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like not a skating rink unless they have like an air hockey table in there.
You want to go? Check it out.
I might have to, like, play it, like.
There you go, exclusive here. We're gonna have pictures for you on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
So I was actually gonna mention the San Antonio Japanese Garden. I don't know if you
Beautiful.
guys
I've been there.
It is beautiful.
I
Have you been
saw
there
that.
before?
I've been there. It was a short stint because my kid was going to the zoo, and so I was just able to like kind of peek around corners and things like that because I had to run. But man, that is a beautiful location, and they do a really great job of having a peaceful location right in the middle of all the chaos.
Get your Zen, meditation.
It's
Yes.
and at Christmas time, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely.
I haven't seen it during Christmas.
It's
I gotta-
lit up. Yeah, it's just very, very nice.
That's awesome.
Speaking on the opposite of Zen though, I have something a little bit chaotic but fun.
The
Okay.
yang to the yin.
This one is in Austin. It's in South Austin. It's called Cidercade. It is an arcade mixed with cider. So they have a bar that's in the middle of like 5 arcade rooms. You pay one price to go in. You can play as long as you want, as many games as you want.
Oh no.
And the drinks are separate. I think it is 21 plus after 9 p.m.
So wait. Then is this like apple cider and then hard apple cider?
Oh, it's hard apple cider. Yes.
Oh, is it like just hard apple cider?
They have a couple non-alcoholic options.
Okay.
But the majority is all their hard cider that they make themselves there.
Oh, that's
and
just
they have like 20 different types, things like that. So you can go there, you can pay one price, I think it's like $16 or something, don't quote me on that, to get in for the whole night. And then drinks are separate, but you can just have a good time.
Play at your heart's content.
Play at your heart's content. If arcade games are for you, and if apple cider is as well, that's your
If
spot.
this is anything, so I grew up in Vegas, and one of the hot spots in Vegas was the Pinball Hall of Fame. And I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it outside of there, but if it's like that, then I will give it 5 stars before I even go.
There's a room with only pinball machines in that one
Oh
room.
my
And it's
goodness.
all different types of them. There's one room that has like all the electronic games,
No,
one
I'm
room
not.
that's everything.
I'm on my.
All right, guys, end of the show.
Don't go yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So
Not yet.
nightlife,
Yeah.
rooftop bars are the trend, and they're nice. So I did want to mention 2 of them. The Moon's Daughter, very nice. You get like a whole view of San Antonio, depending on where you sit, or the One Watson. I mean, those
Wait,
are just
one Watson?
One Watson.
I have a theme going through my head of Mr. Watson. Is that the Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. But it's,
But like,
I don't know.
what's the vibe at the Watson?
I mean, it's just very like mellow and relaxed and grown and sexy. I mean,
Like aristocratic?
I don't.
Oh, man, sexy, man.
Where did you get aristocratic from?
Well, I'm combining Sherlock Holmes like English life with the.
Nice fancy shoes. They stop you at the door if you ain't looking right. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think
Say
they let you
on
in the elevator if you don't look right.
Yeah. It's like this guy that's standing there is probably dressed with the suit top on, and as soon as you come in, you ain't looking right. He's like, "Hey man, can't wear them shoes, bro. Need you to go change them."
Okay.
All right.
Flashbacks to going to the club. Like, you can't wear those sneakers in here.
You
Like,
can't
you
wear them
got
shoes anymore. It's in that kind of bar. I'm sorry.
We serve top shelf. We expect top shelf people.
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Okay.
I was asking.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. You got it, man. You know.
Cool. Sounds like a fun place to go.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of people, or is it
I
like?
like
You know what? When I went, there wasn't a ton, but it was also the summertime, so it's real hot. You know, it's real misty and hot. I mean, you show up like nice, but you're gonna leave and look a little rough, probably.
Okay.
I'm sweating and stuff. You're gonna be like, ugh.
Really grown.
I'm glistening.
Besides, I went to the little sister. Whose daughter? Her too. Go over there too.
Look at them all of them.
Little sister, daughter, cousin. We're going to all of them.
All of
Alright? You know?
I think all these except for the Japanese garden have all been like places with people. Do y'all have any places that you like to go where it's just to be by yourself or have a little private space if maybe less people are there, or just something that you enjoy going to but mainly on your own or maybe with one friend or
Home.
something like that?
That's home.
I usually say my man cave, literally just the man cave. Like, I close the doors and I'm there. Don't worry about anybody else coming in and I don't want to.
And your man cave's at home.
And I have, yes, but specifically the man cave area. Like, home is like, you know, there are my family there and the kids, you know. When I'm ready to get away, go into the man cave.
So are your kids
So-
and wife not allowed in the man cave?
That's the reason why it's called the man cave.
Oh,
Okay, it has a big sign on it, man cave.
okay. Willie only.
Doesn't say really only, just says man cave. Man
You know
cave.
what? That's why we're calling this the cellar,
The cellar.
and our show is the celebration.
caves.
Yes.
Great man caves.
So welcome to the cellar. And in fact, I will say that I don't get my private space when it comes to the man cave. I don't have a man cave,
It's okay.
and I don't have a room by myself. But when I am looking for that privacy, I will go to Cibolo Creek, a lot of outdoor places, Collect Park, Guadalupe State Park too. There's a lot of trails out there that you could just, especially because like people don't go on trails as much as they used to in the past. And no, I like it out there because I've seen a lot of wildlife, especially in Texas. You don't see a lot of things outside of our state sometimes. Armadillos and things like that.
Do you know I saw a porcupine?
What?
I have never seen a porcupine in my life. And like 2 months ago, I was like, that's a live porcupine. And people are like, yeah. And I'm like it was alive. And they're like,
chilling.
it was just like hanging out on the side of the road.
Yeah, usually the time I see them, they ran over, so yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
This one was not run over. It was
It was a lot.
It was
You know
alive.
What I will say about Texas, especially our area, San Antonio, there's no like wildlife that eats other wildlife, other than vultures that I can think of. Like we don't have mountain lions, we don't have bears,
Coyotes, right?
bobcats.
I think there are some coyotes out here, right?
Oh, they're okay.
There are coyotes.
Can I ask what out of state wildlife you're thinking
And
of that eats
snakes.
other wildlife? that we don't
Like a
have?
bear
The bears.
or a hippopotamus.
Well, okay, but I don't know if those are
She went
named
from
to.
here to here. Like, yeah. Those animals that are found in Africa only, you know?
So
Hippopotamus.
A hippopotamus is only in Africa?
Yeah.
Lions,
They're
tigers.
overseas, yeah.
We're
They have
in this
zoos
part of the
here,
world.
but, like, you're not gonna find
We're going all the way over
hippopotamus in
here.
America. And if you do, you let me know, because I'm trying to be there with you. Like, oh my
There's no
God.
hippopotamus in the United States.
In the zoo, maybe, but not naturally.
Those things are fast.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're going like 40 miles an hour, right?
Imagine a hippo chasing you down.
No, I couldn't, because I wouldn't be in that position. I couldn't do it.
I see a hippo, I turn
Look,
the other way around
You know,
and
you
just.
see how like on TV, like they have those animal tours, like overseas in Africa. They do like tours out in the real wild, right?
Yeah.
I would not be on that thing. I'm not gonna be up there like, oh, there goes a lion right outside the car. Nah, forget that. I see enough of them on TV. I'm good. I like all my arms and my legs, and I know I'm not gonna outrun it.
Scar, you stay where you
Yeah.
are.
I'm like, no, y'all have fun. I'm gonna be here where it's safe and there are no lions and zebras and hippos.
That's
Stay
it.
away.
The natural, what is it? Natural Bridge Caverns? Isn't
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole animal thing in there.
Yeah, but they're not. But
I
they're
didn't know they had an
there.
animal thing. I know about
That is a cool place.
SeaWorld.
Yeah.
So we got the aquariums, we got the San Antonio Zoo, which has like a bunch of different ones, and it's really compact, so you can do that whole thing in like 2 hours, as long as no one like stays at one thing for too long.
Mhm.
But I mean, it depends. And then you have this. It's actually here in New Braunfels. It's the snake farm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know, like all the animals that exist on
did that.
the snake farm, but there's like a bunch of other things besides the snakes that they have there now.
Okay. I was gonna say a farm of walking in and it just being straight
Snakes.
reptilia.
But I think it is all reptilia.
I don't think so. I thought they expanded to have other animals as well.
Like
I'm
what?
sorry. I'm just thinking about if you walk in there and you're like, there's no snake in there. There's no snake in there. Where's the snake? Oh my God, there's a
Parking
snake.
snakes. There's no snakes in
There's
the
no
snake.
snake in that thing. Where's it at?
The first thing I thought of when you said that was like the Indiana Jones snake pit.
Yeah.
Of, like, I'm going to this farm and I'm just going to be looking at a farm of snakes, which is funny. But
What's up in Austin for animal adventures?
that's a great question. I haven't been there too long, so I'm not 100% sure in terms of all the animal stuff. There is an animal shelter right by my apartment, actually, which is on Burnett Road. So if you're on Burnett Road and you see an animal shelter, stop in. But animal-wise, actually, if you go up north past Austin to Waco, that's a little bit outside the bubble, but Waco has a really nice zoo, believe it or not. It's the Cameron Park Zoo. Waco's the middle of nowhere, kind of, but they have a zoo that has giraffes and
Holy
lions
cow.
and everything.
Do they
Makes no
have
sense.
hippos?
I don't understand that. There may be, there may not be. But if you do make it all the way up to Waco, that's a cool place to stop.
Awesome.
So.
What was the place you were telling me about in Dallas, or near Dallas?
Oh man, okay, so there's this place that I went to when I was in South Carolina, right?
Uh-huh.
This is like a family fun place and everything that I wish was around when I was a kid, right? So she stole your pen. Anyway, it's called. This is a great place to take the kids and have a good time and get away. It's called the Great Wolf Lodge.
Oh,
You
yeah.
heard of that place?
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no animals there.
No animals there.
I was like,
They have a cool little thing.
That's
like-
my way.
it reminded me because of the wolf.
Yeah. So, y'all, you know, you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese, right? They got little
yes.
mechanical things over there. They got the mechanical things too, and then you sit up there like, right? You know, playing little guitars. It was just like that. It really does.
Oh,
But,
yes.
You know what I'm talking
Yes.
about? So like, but like they play it at certain times. This place was awesome. So everyone's a little bit different, right?
Uh-huh.
The Great Wolf Lodge, but there's some things that are the same. For instance, it's a hotel, right? It's huge, it's gigantic. Like there are rooms everywhere.
Uh-huh.
But the cool part about it is that inside there's always a a swim park. So it's like
Okay.
having Splash Town inside of a hotel.
Okay.
So and it's really cool. And then they have pools in the back, like golf courses. It's like a mix of a hotel, celebration station, Splash Town kind of thing going on. So like.
Oh, Splashdown, they shut that down.
Yeah, but this
Sad.
one is not shut down. This one is going down. Okay, all right. So you can bring the kids there. You can go play all day. They even had like what are these called? The tubes, like not like the lazy river, but
The slide.
the slide tubes. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can take the tube and like go down the slides and stuff. I took my son there, right? Before we went, he was like deathly afraid of going into the water, right?
Okay.
By the time he left there, he was like, I don't want to leave. Like, we were having
Oh, that's
blast,
awesome.
man. It was a blast. So, Great Wolf Lodge, if y'all ever get a chance to go there, man, that place is worth every penny to go, man. So, lots of stuff to do.
Cool. I think we can for sure say that whether you're coming to San Antonio, Austin, Waco, Dallas, there's something to do everywhere in Texas, and it's not just up and down, that's left and right, and then we haven't even talked about the coast in Houston.
Yeah, H-Town. Well, what can
Galveston.
mention H-Town. That's my city right there.
Be there.
Have fun, good luck. You know.
I mean, you got the, what's the far west of Texas, we got
Love it.
deserts.
El Paso, been there.
El Paso,
Yeah.
Amarillo.
Oh, no, east, that's east. Oh, no, it's west, it is west, sorry about that.
You
Brain,
need
I need my coffee. Don't judge me, right? You know, it's been a long morning.
And then I've noticed on the east of Texas, just a bunch of lakes almost everywhere. And so we have options for everybody for whatever you're looking for.
And we are not trip advisors,
Nope.
but
No.
you can always reach out to us. We're more than happy to provide some things to do, places to see,
Google it.
people to meet with,
Man.
all that good stuff.
I think Dr. Seuss has a book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. And that
Bars.
somebody close the book because I think we found the title for our episode.
Like, not bars, but like bars. You know. Get down.
Music. Music to my ears, those bars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Incredible.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you all next week. And the celebration.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one.